Hello, everybody of you should be happy because happiness is also important. That happiness increases your efficiency, uh, it increases your productivity. Whatever work you do, it becomes more effective. And this is not only applicable for students, but it is applicable in general life also. When student is happy, his receptiveness means he is more receptive. Whatever study he will do, uh, he can remember, or he can enjoy that study also. Now, I know that it is not easy to keep yourself happy. Actually, one can say that it is the art of keeping yourself happy. People have miseries, sorrows, griefs, but that you have to keep at the minimum. You cannot find a person who has no any problem. Yes, people will have some problems. Even students will have some problems. But these problems you should not allow to occupy your entire life or entire working. You have to keep it at the minimum. Then one can see its effect. And people use so many things. Means people do so many things. For example, singing, humming, or reading some good books to make them happy. Now, suppose there is any student or any person, this is applicable for general public also, means not necessary student. Suppose somebody is taking interest in music, or suppose he has joined some class, but of course you should have inner interest for it. You cannot simply go and join the class and learn like that. And if he has interest in classical music, then whenever he gets time, or whenever he is recollecting from his memory whatever he has learned or whatever he like, then it becomes the way of life. Then all of a sudden he start singing, or whatever he has done, humming, sare sani dhani sa are sani da pa ni da pa ma pa da ni sa, like that. Means it becomes the way of life. He is doing that probably deliberately, or keeping himself happy, or he likes it. So some people sing loud, some people prefer humming, and some people they don't do all these kind of things, but somewhere they are in the back or past, they have heard or they have listened those songs, lyrics, they recollect in their memory, and they are happy because that song or the lyric, or in case of literature, some story, novel, uh, any specific incidents or some kind of thing, they remember, and from inside they becomes happy. For example, when I complete my entire work and at night go at the window and look outside, sometimes there is a full moon or there is a moonshine, then suddenly I remember one lyric. It is not played on the cassette player or some music system, but I remember it, I recollect, and that song or that lyric start ringing inside me. जारे चंद्रा तुडवित मेघा उधळीत रथ फुला सांग सख्याला बसले लावून डोळे वाटेला. What a fascinating imagination. Means the moment you recollect from your inside, then you becomes very happy. As if it is there is one glass and some beverage is kept in it. Then you can see the small bubbles are generated. These bubbles come up, then they burst, like that. Means that happiness or the joy is created inside you, and that makes you happy. Some people prefer the literature, or suppose you have read some good story or novel, then sometimes you remember it. You like certain things, or you may think, in case of lyrics or songs or poems, when you recollect it, or you start thinking, one thing is that you like the music, plus you try to understand it, what is the meaning of this, Probably this may be the meaning or say superficial. There must be some deep meaning like that. There are so many poems or so many lyrics where you can interpret it, you can better understand. These are the ways of various means to keep yourself happy. And just now I told you that when you are happy, your mind is receptive. Receptive in the sense whatever you study, it will be more effective. So students should learn this thing. Some people or some student have habit of reading great people's novels or stories or some whatever they like. And if you look at the history, if you look at the literature, suppose if you read the O. Henry's stories, really you will enjoy it, or you will be happy to read that one. Some people read the Dickens, Hardy, whatever it is. It depends upon the whatever available to you and whatever you like. So all these things are better used for making you happy. We had one friend, and whenever we used to gather, and after going home, he used to cook. He liked it. Once we asked him, कंटाला नहीं आता आपको? He laughed and said, कंटाला ये किस चीज का नाम है? Remove this word from your life, or remove this word from your vocabulary itself, then you will enjoy it. So yes, he has learned that art of keeping himself happy. Now, all of you should also learn this thing, and you should be always happy, bouncing with joy and bubbling with enthusiasm. Whole life you make as a journey of joy and enjoy it.